Hello, hope you guys doing great. Today's big day. Have a couple of things to say. There's a couple of information that is being spread on the internet, and I need to clarify a couple of things. I'm going to be short on this thing, and I hope you guys understand. In the next days, you guys are going to witness every single thing that is going on about my case, and I know you guys are here because of that. So I'm just going to be clear, I'm going to be simple, and I'm going to try to speak as calmly as I can about this topic. I cannot pronounce names, I cannot say things legally, and that's why you guys will understand this. So yeah, basically, there's a lot of misinformation spread down there, saying a couple of things like I've been to Argentina and I raped people in Argentina, or that I raped people in Beatbox Chile, and there's stuff going on right there that doesn't come out like well. So what I need to say is like the old directive from Beatbox Chile was in contact with me until GBB. They was in contact with me for getting me back. Yes, they banned me, but they didn't say anything. They said, we're going to ban you, but for a while until we get all this proven. And until a case was being held here in Chile, a case for slander and defamation against my ex-girlfriend, which is the person that I'm having problems with now. I was here. I was doing my things. Oh, where are the comments though? Yes, there they are. Shit, what I was saying. So, Beatbox Chile was under another organizers that are not here now, and they banned me, but they were supposed to have me back. I have emails of that, and I don't give a shit about saying it now. I have plenty of mails of Beatbox Chile saying that I was going to be back. I was supposed to be a meeting while I was in Poland on the GBB, but then the case from the Gbb21 happened. I want to clarify that the case from Gbb21 is completely fake. I'm so tired of this. That's why I'm doing this video. It's completely fake. There's supposed to be a statement from Swisbeatbox, but I'm not having it. There's going to be a statement soon in other channels, but yes, this is the only thing that I can send. It's completely fake. It didn't happen. A lot of organizers know this, and yeah, I will say the name. I don't give a shit. Vokoda knows it, and he's one of the main reasons why people think that Beatbox Chile or Beatbox Argentina says these kind of things. I have some screenshots that are going to be publicly known soon. I'm not going to put it now, but the screenshots are going to be now soon. So yes, this video is just to clarify that I didn't rape nobody in the GBB, and this is not like 2 or 1 or no, it's not 7 cases, it's not 10, 20 allegations. That's not true. It's in reality just one case. I'm having just one case in my life, and in that case I'm fighting with my ex-girlfriend, which I'm not going to say the name because I legally cannot say it. So yes, right now I had a court date yesterday in which my ex-girlfriend didn't present herself. Now she has an order of detention. There's a legal paper and document that it says that she's being chased by the police right now. And so, just so you can understand, this thing is way more weird than it looks like. I know a lot of people is going to be mad at me. I know who is the people who is going to watch this video, so I'm going to left it on my what you say, like I'm going to let it upload. I'm not going to take it down. And people is saying, did I treat women like wrong or stupid things like that? No, it's not real. Actually, a lot of the screenshots and things from the like cancellation page, like the first one, Gata Fuego, are a lie. Most of that like screenshots are from when I was like 14 or 13, and most of them are not real and are not being held as proof for my case. For real, it's not even It's not even in the case. In the case, I just have one thing against one person, which is my ex-girlfriend, and that's it. Now I'm being free. I've never been to jail. I've never did nothing, like I've never had a cop on my house and nothing. I've been this whole process sitting in my house and being really chill. And yes, I know so many people think the screenshots are real, but it's quite the opposite, because some of the screenshots doesn't have my number, doesn't have my Facebook or some shit. Sí, perdonen cabros si no estoy hablando en español, disculpen. But yeah, getting a recap. First, I sued my ex-girlfriend for slander and defamation because she did the Instagram page. That happened in June. I sued first, and then she sued me on October when I was in Poland, so I cannot go to Poland to compete on the GBB. So I went to the GBB and I was not notified that I had that case going on because I didn't know. My lawyer didn't notify me, nobody notified me. But when I came back in like the 4th or 3rd of November, I have the audience, the same audience which I'm talking about. I had it, and there's pictures of that, and there's a lot of evidence that obviously I cannot show without being censored, you know, like the names, the addresses and everything. But all this information is going to be publicly known soon. It's going to be publicly known soon because somebody's going to release it. Legally I cannot show anything, but somebody else is going to do it. And it's publicly known now because a lot of people are taking like things they have something to do with me, so they make videos of me and shit. So yeah, I'm going to reply to every single person which is saying things in videos on YouTube against me. First, there's no proof of anything in the court. In the documents it says that the person who is suing me back doesn't have a single proof. First. And second one, because she sued for slander and defamation, she cannot say and do a couple of things which she did on her Instagram page that are illegal. So now she is being prosecuted. For real, she's being prosecuted. Yesterday she didn't present herself to the court, and now she is being held by the cops. I have an audience, I have the document, I have the paper from the audience which says that she is being prosecuted and she's supposed to be in jail to present herself to the court again, which she didn't present. So now the cops are in her house. And yes, how I feel bad, I feel weird, because it's been hard months with me dealing with problems, with this kind of problems. Legally I cannot speak, legally I cannot say anything, I cannot say the name. There's plenty of things of this whole controversy that I would love to talk, but in reality the only thing that I can say is that allegations made in Chile are completely false too. There's a couple of allegations which are from fake accounts, and actually a couple of the allegations for the date, which like 2015, 2014, I was 13 years old, 14 years old, for real. Now I'm 21 and people is complaining about things that I might say in 2015, for real. Most of these screenshots are not based, like if you check them you cannot see my number, you cannot see my profile picture. Actually there is a screenshot of a Facebook page, of a Facebook fucking page with my name, and it's not even my real Facebook. I have another Facebook like from 2 years ago which I didn't ever have a Facebook, and then they have a fucking screenshot of a Facebook that doesn't exist. What the fuck? It's because you were younger doesn't make it okay? I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Like, I didn't do nothing when I was younger, but just to keep it clear, all these things happening with the case and the controversy is because of the how curious people is, how much people want to know. So in that like search of information, people is searching on the surface information, which is held by the other side of the story. The other side of the story is the person who sued me and I sued too. So in the other side there's evidence they shown evidence, but it's just like a piece of the evidence in documents that are like 10 fucking pages, 30 pages. So a lot of like the evidence that you might see on the internet is evidence that wants to be shown. Otherwise, why you guys will have like papers or documents from a lawyer or from whatever? Like, people saw documents here and there, and yes, they were filtered, they were leaked. My ex-girlfriend leaked all like the judge things, and people started to know because she leaked just a piece of the document, and that piece is a bad thing. It's a bad thing because it says that I'm being prosecuted, but that was prosecuted for the investigation's sake. So what happened? I need to sign every single month on my local police department because I'm being investigated, but that's it. Like, I've never been to jail, never done nothing like that. So to be clear, all the information that is being now on the public and the public eye is information that is like meticulously, like really like see like in this perspective, just to put whatever information they can to fuck me up. And yeah, I don't give a shit about what people said. I'm really used to this, but I do have an issue when people start lying, and I need to clarify that there's plenty of people lying on this case, exactly on this case. So, what is the first lie? The first lie is fucking Bocota. Bocota say that Beatbox Argentina and Beatbox Chile banned me forever about a couple of things, but it's not true. I spoke with Beatbox Argentina, and they are going to put a statement soon. So y'all wait for that. Beatbox Argentina is going to tell the truth. I've never been to Argentina, never been there. I never been in an event in Argentina. So yeah, they are going to upload a statement soon. Yes, this is about David Larson's new video. Yes, because there's plenty of misinformation there. So to be clear, I saw the video. Yes, I saw it. Mostly of the information that is up there is from the cancellation page, which obviously wants to lead all the information, like all the bad information together, like compress on a short paragraph. But in reality, like all the documents, all the legal papers, all the legal processes are bigger than just one page. Every single document I have on my power about all this situation is at least 30 pages. So in 30 pages, there's a lot of information about this girl that is not known. Like, she has mental problems. She's alleged to have fucking, what's the name of the illness? It's a mental illness. It's not depression. It's bipolarity. So the medical record shit of the person who is doing these accusations and allegations is not the best. She's mentally ill, and is proved to be mentally ill by the court. So there's a couple of things that are going on in this while of time. I've noticed that this girl has money and power, and this girl is using a lot of money and power to try to put me in jail or try to do harm to me or whatever. But what is going on with this girl? What about Decoy? Decoy knows. I think I'm 100% sure that he knows this because of Bocota. And since they are, I think, friends or some shit, they knew. But there's something really weird. GBB took place on October. So yes, in October. In October, I was supposed to rape somebody. Okay, I did that. I was supposed to do that in that date. So why everyone was doing like cancellation videos and cancellation pages like 2 months later? Why they took so much time? They did that like in January, like they took a lot of time. So Bill and fucking Bocota are friends. There's a screenshot of Bocota saying that the girl from DBB was using him to get me jealous, and it's going to be public. It's going to be public, and I'm sorry if I cannot show anything right now. I don't have my phone or a screen to show every single proof, but just wait. This video is just my response. I just want to be clear that I didn't do anything. I don't know if there is a video on the internet saying that of me addressing the situation, but this is the first time I'm going to address it because things are getting better for me. Um, Legally, I cannot say what is going on, like really deep in the court. But as you can say, as you can see, I'm positive, I'm happy, and nothing is happening to me. And you guys should not be like angry at Shazam and Sin because they know everything, but they are not like my friends or some shit. They are not like my best friends. They didn't put me there for the money or anything else. I was just trying to get to the competition, and I did it. And they knew, and they have information because they have contact with Swisbeatbox. And Swisbeatbox actually knows this information, and Swisbeatbox really know what happened at GBB. But every single organizer, every single organizer is staying in silence. Why? Why organizers are staying in silence? The thing is really simple. They got to wait until all the legal processes are done. If I found guilty or not, they are going to speak. And that's legal treat. That's not the fault of Swisbeatbox. Please don't reach it to them or to Shazam and Sin. No, it's not the fault of Swisbeatbox or Beatbox Chile. No, they legally cannot put something of me because they have their own their own politics. I'm sorry. And in reality, they cannot do anything. They believe the best thing to do is wait until I'm being proved guilty or not. Both Beatbox Chile, both Swisbeatbox. They are waiting, so that's why they are not talking. They are not talking, not because they are afraid, not because they don't have the money for the sue or whatever the fuck. No, organizers don't talk because they can't, and I completely respect that. To be honest, I completely respect that. I need to follow all the legal process. I need to follow the protocol, and it's going to be done. So please, I rush to you guys. I want to say, please do not send messages to Swisbeatbox. Do not send death threats. Do not send nothing to other entities that is not myself. Please, just keep your comments to myself. Like, if you want to say hate comments or whatever, okay, send those hate comments, but send it to me. Other people doesn't have the fault on this. So people think that it's the fault of Swisbeatbox for the misinformation of the fault for Beatbox Chile, but there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of rumors and a lot of things that are not true. I've never been to jail. I've never been to Argentina. I've never done a lot of things that are being claimed off on my name. So yeah, on this video I want to say that a lot of things that happened was because of American beatboxers. I'm just tired of this. I can't lie, and American beatboxers has a lot to do with this one, especially because Swisbeatbox knew about everything before it to be. They knew, and they let me in because in the case it was proved to be fake. So everything was good, and then Hershey months later, Hershey called Sinjo. Sinjo is a sound engineer and is part of the XPX team. So she called Sinjo saying, you have like 24 hours to take down this man and make a statement video. So they did it. Yeah, they did a statement video, but they did it quick because they were afraid to be cancelled. And that's true. It was because Hershey fucking pushed the button, called Sinjo, and that's why I'm cancelled months later after GBB happened. Why I was not cancelled in the same event? Why, if I raped somebody on the fucking GBB, nobody did anything? Why this girl didn't say anything to the authorities while I was in Poland, or to the organizers, or nothing? Why? It's just nothing. And then months later, fucking Hershey calls Swisbeatbox. They canceled me. Bokota post fix things here and there, and then I realized, wasn't Bokota with the same girl? And yes, they were together. They were together in GBB. In GBB, Bokota was hanging out with a girl who claimed that I raped her on the GBB. But the thing is, I have plenty of screenshots saying, like, I have a screenshot of a conversation within me and Bokota, which says, like, she's crazy. I knew she was using me to get you jealous, and a lot of messages that I'm saying is going to be publicly known soon. So yeah. Now, why you say Hershey's a bad person? Why I say Hershey is a bad person? I don't say she is a bad person. I just said that she was using her power to try to cancel me because she saw the surface proof. And I don't blame anyone for that. I don't blame any single person for reading what's on the internet and taking his own conclusions. That's what everyone should do, you know? But the thing with this is that most of the allegations are proven to be fake by the court, and actually there's a lot of screenshots and things that are kind of manipulated, so it doesn't show a name, it doesn't show like who said it in reality. There's a Facebook screenshot which is not my Facebook, so the thing is, things are fishy, things are really suspicious, it's really sus, this whole situation is fucking sus. But what I'm doing is just I'm staying on my house. I'm living with my girlfriend. Really happy life. Really, like, I've been with my girlfriend in this place, and I didn't even knew was going on. I just connected myself to see what is going on. And yesterday, I saw the video of Davey. Actually, I spoke to Davey. I sent him messages from Instagram. We spoke, and I show him my proof. I don't know if he's going to do a video or some shit, but I show him everything I have on my power now. And he was saying something like, why you didn't talk earlier, why organizers are not talking, because when you deal with a big company, this whole process is way more difficult than it should be when you're talking to just one person. It would be really easy if Swisbeatbox was just a pony, but in reality Swisbeatbox is a big company with a team of a lot of persons involved, a lot of bodies involved, and it's not only that. Swisbeatbox, Beatbox Chile, they are organizers, and I don't blame they for the decision they take. However, there's a story of people is saying Beatbox Chile says that Tomazacre raped a person, and that's fake. And if you speak to Beatbox Chile directly, they are going to say otherwise. They are going to say it's not true. We never said that. And now I'm waiting because I contacted with Headmaster from Beatbox Argentina. I was in a phone call for fucking 2 hours, and he was apologizing to me, saying that he was fucking mad at fucking David because he did a video of me saying Beatbox Argentina didn't say this. In reality, they never said anything. They were trying to be off of the situation. And eventually, people on the internet put Beatbox Argentina and Beatbox Chile on the situation. They wasn't even there. Like, they never was there. So now, Beatbox Argentina is supposed to do a comment on the video from Davey. They're supposed to do a statement soon. There's plenty of statements and videos that are going to be released now. The reason I'm doing this video is because I want to be quicker than everyone else and just give my version. I think it's time to talk, and it's really hard for me to see what people are like, what conclusions are people jumping in, because like I even heard someone saying that I was involved in a fucking bank robbery or some shit. So yeah, I don't know in reality what is going to happen next. But I do know a couple of things regarding to my case, which is, in my case, actually a lot of months have happened. This whole court and legal system process has taken place since June of 2020. So, yeah, like from 2020, June 5th of 2020, the case started. And I'm still on the case. I'm still on march on the case, and we're finding every single day proof and every single day more things. I know my English is not the best. I know I know there's many people that might not understand what I'm saying, but most of the documents from the court, there's 3 documents from 3 court dates. That is the only 3 court dates that I've had on my life. These audience from the 3 court dates are going to be publicly known. It's going to be uploaded, but without the names and without the addresses, so I cannot be legally sued. You guys are going to see that really soon. I cannot say if it's going to be the day after tomorrow or maybe like in 4 or 5 days, but there's plenty of content about this on the making. I want to say that I don't want to monetize this. I'm going to left this shit uploaded. I don't know if I want to monetize it. I just don't know. But if you don't want to support me because you heard allegations, that's completely fair. If you don't want to support anything of what is involved in my name, that's completely fair. But for real, why you have to tell to other people things that you heard on the internet if you're not sure about it? People is not even sure if I touch jail. Surprise, I've never. People is asking if I was in Argentina raping people. I've never fucking been in Argentina. Never. I spoke with Beatbox Argentina, with the main organizer, which is called Beat. He spoke to me, he sent me a message, and he said he's mad with fucking David, the person who did a video yesterday, because he was saying that Beatbox Argentina banned me, and in reality, that was not true. So people is wondering if Swisbeatbox is going to re-upload my videos again, if I'm going to be allowed to compete in events. It can happen, yes. Maybe the videos are going to be uploaded, but I need to wait until the whole process is done. If I am found guilty, obviously no videos. But if I am found innocent, videos back. But how that works, use patience. You gotta wait, because all these things of legal system processes take a lot of time, a lot of months. It can take years, but now I'm lucky that it's just taking months. So now, how I feel, as I said, I feel kind of sad about it. But now the thing that I'm going to do is be focused on my case, on my routines, on my music. I'm just going to keep doing my things as I always do. Right now, Swisbeatbox, if I'm found innocent, which I think is what is going to happen, they're going to upload back my videos, and I have plenty of conversations with tons of organizers on the back. I've talked to every single organizer from the world that sending me a message about my case and regarding every single thing. So to be clear, I spoke with everyone. There's no more companies involved, there's no more people involved, and Swisbeatbox, they doesn't owe me anything. They are just the most big company for beatbox, like a discipline or an art form, you know. And they, as a company, decided to ban me since the allegations made on 2021, which in a couple of days you're going to understand that it's fake. I can say that it's fake, but if you're not going to believe me, you're going to see the proof eventually. But yes, the reason why I make this, why I do this, just to clarify that I've never done anything to any single person. I've never raped nobody, I've never abused nobody, and this whole things of allegations is fake. It's fake. Sadly, it's fake. A lot of like photographs, screenshots, and things are kind of manipulated. There's a lot of people talking and saying things, and when you have a rumor and you really don't know the truth, you're going to put something else on the plate, and that's what's going on with the case, because a lot of people are saying that, no, I heard it was 7 allegations, yo, but I heard it was 20, yo, but I heard it was 10, yo, but I heard it was 15 allegations. In reality, I just have one real allegation, and that one real allegation was after I sued the same person. I sued the person for slander and defamation when she did the Instagram page, and then next she sued me 1 month before I was going to GBB. So of course I can get notified if I'm in Poland and it's Chile. So I came back, I assisted to the court date, and now I'm here. Everybody lying. You think people is stupid? No, bro. Not everyone is lying. There's plenty of information that you can check, and right now, in a couple of days, plenty of the proof of the case and the court case is going to be shown. And I'm just doing this video as a response to all the single beatboxers that are making content and videos about me and speaking out on this situation when they don't know in the surface what is going on. I'm me. I know what I'm doing. I know what's my life every single day, day to day. So I know what is going on here, and what is going on here is that I've never been in jail, never had any guilt or nothing. And I'm not saying that everyone is fucking lying. No, not everything is false. My ex-girlfriend did this page, and we have traumatic fucking history because she was abusive, manipulative, tons of things that you're going to find out soon. Why people are doing these fake things? Oh, it's for money. The person that I sued, this girl, has a lot of money, and there's something on the documents that it says that this girl might pay to people to create fake accounts. And I don't know, even for me it's just like frustrating because there's a lot of things that I would like to say, that I would like to show just now and forget all this mess, but it's not that simple, and I need to follow the law. I need to follow the legal system and keep things clean. And just to be clear, a lot of screenshots have been manipulated, and other things is like screenshots based on me when I was 14 or 13 years old. Didn't even had like conscious when I was 14, 13 years old. Like, how? So I had a court date yesterday, and this person didn't present herself. She wasn't there. I waited, and now she has an order of detention, and I need to wait to have another court date, but it's supposed to be soon, because the cops are going to pull up in her house, are going to take them to the court, and I don't know, I need to be ready. I think it might be this Friday, but yes, I was supposed to have a court date yesterday, but it wasn't because this girl wasn't there. Now the cops are looking after her. It's really weird, and there's a document of the court. There's a document of the court which was realized yesterday, and it says this has an order of detention. This girl is going to be prosecuted. Yeah. Before I end up this video, I want to say thank you to all the people that has been supporting me for the past months, years, and everything. Surely it's tough when these kind of things happen to somebody, but the only thing you can do is not just sit on your house and shit breaks. The best thing you can do is ever confront the situation, and that's why I'm here. Always confronting the situation privately, which is what we should do, because it was a private case at first. This whole case stuff, this whole court dates and stuff was all private, because I was on my right to get all that information private. But now, since all the court dates and everything has been leaked and everybody knows that I'm fucking in, being in the court and court dates and stuff, now that everybody knows, fuck it, I'm going to talk, I'm going to explain it. So yeah, I'm going to let it out. Thank you so much, guys. And I'm going to let this video, if you can check them later, I'm not going to take it down, it's going to be there. So yes, thank you so much.